Hello, I'm Lauren Ebeck, Extraordinary Wellness Shaman, and I'm here today to teach you an ancient breathing technique that I use with a lot of my students, and I use it myself to help relieve stress in any given situation. So you can use it, for example, maybe you're riding the bus or on the subway. You can actually do this. Or maybe you're stuck in a traffic jam. Maybe you're at the office and having a very stressful day. Perhaps you're one who eats a lot or eats when you're really stressed out, so you can do this before you eat. But it's a very simple technique, but very effective for bringing you back into balance quickly. And it just seems so simple, but it really, really works. So what I want you to do is get in a chair and get comfortable with your feet flat on the floor. And then you're going to cross one of your ankles over the other. So my right ankle is crossed over my left. And I know you can't see that, but if I'm looking down, my right is crossed over my left. Then what you can do is take your hands, interlock them, just like this. See, I crossed over. And I actually will cross over with my left hand. Bring your arms up like this. And if this is uncomfortable, because this is really the position that I normally teach, but some of my students find this very uncomfortable, so you can cross both hands over your chest like this on each shoulder, or you can place both hands in your lap. It doesn't matter how you do this, it's the breathing technique that counts. When you're doing the breathing technique, when you're doing the inhalation, when you're going to inhale on a breath, you're going to place your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Okay, and then when you release, you're going to open your mouth, so I go, and so you want to get comfortable. Now, if you're in a crowded situation, you're not going to make that deep sigh, although being able to be in a place where you can release and make that sound does help. But if you can't, just do it silently. You know, I can sit with my hands in my lap on a subway with my ankles crossed, which I've done this before, eyes closed. And for the most part, many people will not be paying attention to you. There'll be a lot of noise. People will be talking. But it helps to calm you down in the moment when you're really, really stressed out. Now, when you're doing this, you're going to want to focus on either being balanced, being relaxed, go to your happy place. My happy place is always walking on a beach, looking at the ocean in bright blue colors, or being in nature. And so that's, for me, looking at a sunset, looking at the ocean, looking at a lake, just being in nature, that's balance. Nature is balanced. And for me, all I have to do is go to my serene place. Sometimes it's walking on a beach, sometimes it's at the lakeshore, and do my deep breathing, and that helps me to relax immediately. So we'll practice this together. So cross your ankles. And again, remember, you can cross your hands over, but if this is uncomfortable, across the shoulders, on the lap, and we're going to start. So I want you to close your eyes, having gotten into the position. I'm going to take a deep breath and release. And again, if you can't release with a deep sigh, just release it. So and again, keep thinking of that place. Keep looking at your serenity place, your relaxing place. And as you continue to do this process, you should feel yourself start to really calm down. So I hope that helps. This is a tidbit from Extraordinary Wellness Shaman, and I will see you again. Thanks.